Good morning, Last City. Stanley here with you, and we have another week ahead of us inside the hamster wheel of disappointment. Each new week here brings hundreds of hours to grind, but you'll be lucky if half that gear makes it into the meta, let alone survives it. First up is this week's GM birthplace of the Vile, better known as Titans in the Crucible. Overload and Unstoppable champs await Guardians in this gauntlet of Scorn enemies buffed by Voidburn and Scorched Earth. The Scorn took Shax's advice to heart. Void grenades will rain constantly, and that final room cover is more rare than a sane Destiny player. Now, why would Guardians suffer through this GM? Either for the title or Adept Hung Jury. Honestly, Hung Jury isn't worth the pain. On the easier side of things, Vault of Glass rotates into the Pinnacle slot for Guardians nostalgic for an 8-year-old raid. This is your moment. All these old guns that you probably won't use, besides Vex and Fatebringer, can be yours for the low price of your time. Joining Vogue is the Grasp of Avarice dungeon, which doesn't have much going for it other than Ballerhorn. I cannot express enough how much I hate the Servitor section. Meanwhile, in Kingsfall, the hands-off challenge is active. In the Oryx encounter, before shooting that Chissy, Guardians cannot kill the same Ogre or Knight twice. Simply rotate around to claim double loot at the end. On the Crucible side of things, Iron Banner returns for the final time this month, much to the disappointment of Trials enjoyers. Razor's Edge and Frontier's Cry will be vaulted once Season 19 ends. Get them before they're gone, or don't, because they're kinda meh. Also featured in the Crucible this week is Momentum Control, where Destiny 2 turns into COD with superpowers. With that covered, it's time to check in at the tower. And it's still not fixed. This week, Banshee has the Lunata 4B with the Vice Stinger, successful warm-up, shoot to loot, some fletching that, it's decent, bowstrings, but you can craft a better bow. Go craft a better bow. We also have the 3 Scout Rifle, also from Vice, with Focus Fury, Rapid Hit, Armor Piercing, Ricochet Rounds, and Arrowhead Break, and honestly, it's a pretty good roll. That might be worth picking up. I don't know. I might regret it. We have the RR3 Sniper from Omelon, and it's just, you can skip it. Let's be honest. No one wants Harmony. No distractions. I mean, let's be honest. You can do better. You can do better. We're in a beloved world. You can do better. We also have the Furiotura 59 Sidearm from Suros, with Swashbuckler, Threat Detector, High Cal, Arrowhead Break. It's alright. Nothing mind-blowing. Second to last, we have the Typhon Grenade Launcher 5, which is still being sold, even though no one is buying it. Chill Clip, Impulse Amplifier, Proximity Grenades, or Augmented Drum, and it's just, they're better grenade launchers, come on. And finally, we are at that time of the week where I need to tell you again, go craft Taipan. We have Taipan at home. You don't need to buy the Taipan. This week in the pay-to-win store, we have Growing Guilt. It's green, but we collect shaders here, so we're gonna buy it. A weird-looking stasis entrance. Yeah. A ghost shell that looks like it belongs on the moon. Trying to find the loot. We're trying to find the loot in the content, but we're never going to find it. For Bright Dust, we can also have a weird ghost projection. A Lament ornament, which is honestly pretty cool. Pretty cool. If only Lament was cool again. And oh my god, I finally can get this stupid ornament without using silver. Do you know how long it's been? I've wanted to use like Stompies, but like no shader really works with it because they have that weird like football player kind of legs look going for them. It's weird. It's weird. A cloak from the electric-y thingy that is somehow really lame. Like there's no electricity on it at all. What the hell? Come on. A nucleus ghost shell for those who are really, really into balls. A dancing emote, which is probably a reference to something that I've forgotten. Lastly, we have hit the bag. So Guardians can take out their frustration on all the stale content and growing burnouts. And that's everything we have for you today at Tower News. Thank you so much for watching, and have yourselves a fantastic week.